So hello everyone, this is AetherNightmare and welcome back to Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. So it is time for the next zone, which is going to be in Haiti. But first let's check out how Murray is doing with his portable PlayStation 1. Yes, this was a real attachment feature. It was expensive as heck, but you could buy a little screen that sat atop your PlayStation 1. Eventually they had one for the PS2, and you could play your PlayStation on the go. Never saw anybody with one in real life, but I did see the adverts for it. I think it was more popular in Japan. But let's start the mission.
The third member of the Fiendish Five was the infamous voodoo priestess, Ms. Ruby. Born into a family of mystics, other children found her scary. Teaching herself to summon the undead provided what few friends she had. A career in crime allowed an adult Ms. Ruby to punish the world for fearing her as a child. Chief mystic for the Fiendish Five, her powers allowed them to break both the laws of man and nature at the same time. Yet despite the whirlwind success of her youth, she managed to slip into obscurity. Last known sightings claim she headed out of civilization and deep into the Haitian jungle.
Sly Cooper in Vicious Voodoo. Again, I feel sorry for the youths of some of these characters. It doesn't excuse what they do in their adulthood, though. Okay. This I have to be really careful of with these enemies. They can really get you. It's hard to tell where their hitboxes are, since they're aerial.
You don't believe in ghosts, do you?
Sure I do. My scanners have picked up verifiable paranormal activity. But that's not the problem. This swamp is oozing with disgusting mold and bacteria.
Suck it up, Bentley. We got work to do.
Well, all right then. Don't forget to use the new move you learned from Mugshot's section of the Thievius Raccoonus.
You mean the raccoon rail walk?
The roots and vines around here are perfect for that. All you gotta do is
jump and hit the circle button.
Especially where you see the bark has been worn away, and where it's super slick from icky slime and moss, you'll rail slide like a skater grinding pipe.
I'm liking it.
Bentley's like, how dare you have the audacity to bring me even slightly close to nature. I'm more worried about the mosquitoes, honestly. Okay, I can't turn the camera up here, but yeah, our new mechanic is that some of this stuff is going to be slippery, so you're gonna slide instead of manually run across a lot of these platforms. And you're gonna get jump scared by bugs. Lots and lots of bugs. Got a little bit of that myself this morning when my avocado plant died. It was very infested and needed to be eliminated. Rest in peace, avocado. Okay, can I just want to double check for clues since I don't fully remember the further we go in. I do know this place is absolutely loaded with mini games though, like a frustrating amount. So be sure to jump to the next vine or the next safe thing before you reach the end, because otherwise you'll fall in the swamp water. Which thankfully I don't think costs us a life anymore, or any damage, because I have waterproofing. But still, it's the principle of it. Okay, these you gotta take out twice, because the head detaches. So until you hear 3 solid smacks, it's not dead yet, and it can still get you. There's one. Kinda hidden up here. Gonna have to sneak past that dude. Come on up here. Wait for him to bring his light up. And we can sneak on past. Yeah, you can't jump up, unfortunately, because there's spikes on this. Might be able to destroy some of this, though. Yeah.
That's Miss Ruby's lair. To get in, you'll need that key on top of a tiki pedestal in the guard compound. There's a bad mojo force field protecting it, so you'll have to destroy all 5 of the purple candles surrounding it.
No problem.
Don't get cocky or you'll end up with your head shrunk to the size of a pea. You've got to get past those voodoo guards, and I'm warning you, they're mean and they work like a team.
So do we, buddy.
Unless you want to end up like Beetlejuice, you will not be seen. If I stay up here, they won't come after me. Yeah, sometimes they alert guards and sometimes they don't. I think picking up clues might alert them. Because the clues make a audible noise to the guards. It's so risky taking them out because I never know if they're actually going to whistle. Okay, got everything on this side. Just check the other corners because they're probably over here now. Along with all the dudes.
You've done it! The mojo force field is down, and you can steal the key!
As well as everything else. But yeah, once you take out all the candles, it kills them too. They must have also been sustained by the flame. Let's grab the clues. One more, I think it's up here.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, then the combination has got to be 588. Electrified! Kelly McCooper's notes on how to harness the electromagnetic field created by a rolling raccoon. Now your raccoon roll move will really pack a punch. Plus, it should give you a nice tingling sensation.
Not that kind, chat. But anyways, let's get a safe spot to do it. Pikachu has learned Electro Ball. Our roll can now do damage. I mean, technically, since we're a raccoon, wouldn't we be a zigzagoon? Swamp's Dark Center.
My paranormal scanner is maxing out on that structure.
A reading like that could only be coming off Ms. Ruby herself.
I think you're right, Sly. If you want to crack at Ms. Ruby, you're going to have to find a way inside that skull temple.
Admittedly, Miss Ruby has the coolest temple. In part because it's natural and you know it'll last long beyond her. and she wants to cause the zombie apocalypse. Well, let's go with our first level, which is going to be the Lair of the Beast. A lot of easily missable stuff in this one.
What's with this industrial strength voodoo gate? Ms. Ruby must really be trying to keep something out.
Or maybe she's trying to keep something in.
Yeah, that won't last. Alright, a lot of these are dangling in this level, which makes them a little bit difficult to get, but eventually there's going to be a mechanic that makes me not have a whole lot of time to pick things up. So grab stuff while you can. Anything else here? Oop. Yep, see, like that. It's really easy to accidentally miss stuff. Spiders everywhere! Like I said, you're gonna get jump scared a lot in this particular level by bugs. Nope, one up there. Did I miss any? Oh, it's so easy to do that, especially since they're green on green. There should be one that drops down eventually again. There you are. Come on. Come back. Same with these. Be really careful. They attack you from above, so it's kind of a good idea to jump even if you don't feel like you need to. Otherwise, they can get you by surprise.
Those are making me claustrophobic. Whoa. Did you see those reeds move? There's something huge under there. You better get going.
Yep, those reeds are indeed moving. Something's in here. Oop. Oh, nope, it's gonna... Oh, that was so close. I hit it just before it got me. The mosquitoes' attacks aren't super well broadcast. They look like they're just moving towards you, but they can absolutely still get you. Any more hanging? Yes. Okay, everything here. I think. Some of these it's easier to hit going a certain direction too, forward or back. Oops. Dang it, don't put me right where I can't. I may be stuck in a loop. It's not letting me jump. There we sort of go. It's putting me too close. I can't... I gotta like mash X to be able to jump and I'm too far away. Thank you. Accidentally locked myself there for a second. It put me too close to the edge to be able to control the jumps. Anywho, this is where we need to get ready. Thankfully, I put a thing here, but unfortunately, because I have the water repellent already, in order to grab any clues that I miss, I'm gonna actually have to come back into the level. If I do, in fact, miss any. The moment you get on that platform, it will emerge. It's the elusive 20-foot Floridan python. You exist after all. Yep, see you like that. I'm surprised this isn't. There we go. Depending on where it puts me, it might be better. Am I missing anything? Because it's destroying the stage. Honestly, I'm surprised it let me under its belly at all. Because once you're here, it's deemed safe, but you can't go back. How am I? But we're all good, magically.
I had to overcome some personal demons to get the answer to this one.
Bodhi, I got chased by a snake.
4, 4, 4.
Buddy, I got chased by a 100-foot snake. Personal demons, my butt. It's math. Although the 4-4-4 combo for personal demons is kind of funny. Inside joke. Sort of.
Ah, a more modern entry. Bruce O'Coop's computer hacking technique. Using the data on this page, I should be able to tap the duty roster in each hideout and project guard information into your binocucom.
Now we can know about the families we're destroying with each guard that we take out. But no, 4 is considered an unlucky number in a lot of Asian cultures, so to have 444 in anything is kind of the equivalent in the West of having 666. That's the joke. That's why you'll notice even in a lot of like Chinese or Japanese hospitals, they won't have a 4th floor. I mean, technically they have a 4th floor, but it's not labeled as 4. It'll go from 3 to 5. That's because no patient wants to be on the 4th floor, because it's a superstition. Grave Undertaking. Okay, so far we've just done the regular platforming levels. Let's grab this dude.
Sly, you'd better be on your guard here. My paranormal scanners show this place is really haunted.
Yeah, I know. I just punched a ghost in the face. If that's even what it really is.
Now that was very interesting. When you smash that gravestone, the ghosts stopped coming. It must be some kind of ghost generator. Maybe if you smash them all, you'd be safe.
It's their spawn point. But yeah, that's gonna be the mechanic of this level, getting rushed by ghosts. Anything else here? At least this is a level where it's fairly easy to come back. Oop. Yeah, less this stuff can get you even if it doesn't look like it got you. Okay, mind the fire. I think there's 2 of them down here. No, there's 3. And unlike the previous stage, taking out the headstone doesn't actually kill the ghosts. You still gotta kill them manually. Which way is the way to actually go? Probably to the right, so I'm gonna check left. Yep, there's clues. Okay, go that way. Oh, shoot. Really? That was counted as a height instead of water. Alright. Yeah, I did actually do this playthrough a couple years ago, like I said, and people are probably like, why are you so much coordinated in that version versus this version? Simply put, there's about 10 years of recording in between. I would play a game multiple times before I actually recorded it back then, but that meant I only had time for like one short playthrough a year. So, simple answer, I'm out of practice. Try not to land to the fire. Turns out when you don't play something for a decade, you kind of get bad at it. Whereas in my previous walkthrough of this game, I would play this game multiple times a year. Ergo, I got really good at it. Because I didn't have a whole lot of other games. Okay, got the ones up here, between the crocodile eyes. Because fun fact, having money as an adult means you can buy as many games as you want, but good luck actually having the free time to play them. Okay. Let's see if I can go around. Should only spawn so many at a time. Otherwise, the poor PS2 would explode. Okay. This could go bad. Right there. Could almost get me. Gotcha. Any more hidden here? I see some to the side. Oh! No! Lovely. You could hear it clicking for me attempting to grab it, but he just didn't. Yep, you can hear me clicking for it. I guess I'm just not close enough. When you press the circle button to land on stuff, if you don't land on it, it does make like a little click sound. So that's how you can tell. Whereas that was my fault. Did not attack fast enough. Sly? I know you're dead, bud, but you need to revive. Already grabbed stuff at least, so I can just bulldoze my way through. When there's not ghosts. You're not supposed to be all the way over here. You spawned quite far away from your point, friend. Okay, go slow. Otherwise, apparently they get you. They're already coming. I could hear them. You weren't supposed to. You aren't supposed to spawn that close. Oop. Okay, got everything.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Okay, this is kind of a guess, but try 128.
Thought you just said that your math is never wrong. I mean, it's still correct, but...
These are the blueprints to Miss Ruby's production facility. I'll pipe this information into your binocucom.
Thank you for the raid, Nehru.
Find breakables and clues nearby.
We are just going through Sly Cooper, and we're doing Ms. Ruby's lair today, with all my failures intact, for I am no longer good at this game. It has been far too long. Haven't even gotten to the mini-games yet. Okay, next zone. I don't think I can get through here until we go through the... Whoops. See what I mean? No coordination whatsoever. Worst Sly Cooper player in history. Gotta go around for that, is what I was trying to say, before I took a dip in the swamp. I like that you play all the games from when you were a kid. Yeah, that was kind of the idea with summer, is to do a bunch of whole retro stuff. Since it's too warm out for me to run my high-tech consoles or anything too hard on my PC. Hot take, you think this game is better than 2 and 3? You know what? I guess it's not a hot take if we both have the same take. I actually like this game better than 2 and 3 as well. I know it's a super simple platformer, but I really like super simple platformers. Even if I'm not good at them. Case in point. Sly Cooper is very good at murder. He's also very good at getting murdered. At least when he's controlled by me. But now we get to go to Piranha Lake, and we get to see some real failure.
Sly, the only way to open up that voodoo gate is by lighting all 25 tiki torches with the flamethrower on your swamp skiff. Use the left analog stick to steer, and press the X button to fire the flamethrower. Oh, and one more thing. You need fuel from the flamethrower, and the only source of oil are those piranha you see swimming around. Run them down with a boat. One fish fuels one shot. Hurry, you only have 2 minutes to get all the torches lit.
But why is it timed, Bentley? But yeah, we have to use fish as ammo and light all the torches. Of course, there's only so many fish in a level at a time, and they swim really fast. It's really easy to get stuck. I try to get through them in clusters, but, you know, good luck with that. Like there. There's a good cluster. Looked like they would have spawned right on top of me, but no! We can only carry 5 shots at a time, too, which sucks. Otherwise, I'd gather all the fish and then just go in a row. Come back! I see your trails. Don't you wish to be part of my fireworks show? Literally? Alright, 1 minute left. Come here. No! No, don't run away from me! I suspect I could be stuck here a while. Ah! No! Come back! Come back, fish! Let me love you in my own special way. Ah, it's not worth chasing. Go for a bigger group. The torches I must need. Gotta be on the other side, too. We have enough fish. Where's the torches? Torch? 10. 9, 8, 7, 6. Yay! We did it! Now if I can just park the dang boat. How did I pass that, but fail at platforming? My specialty. Neighbor must bring good luck. Okay, that should be enough keys to get us into the next zone. I think I've done everything down here. Alright, let's unlock this gate. But you recognize the symbol on the doors? We're letting out the 100-footer. Big friend. And it goes right back. Guess it doesn't like the waters out here. Maybe it's too cold. It's like, you know what? They feed me in there. I'll stick with my usual routine.
Looks like this is some kind of giant voodoo egg beater to stir up that unsanitary mess.
If I could unlock the cauldron's lid, I might be able to thrash their production and build up enough steam pressure to get launched up to Ruby's Skull Temple.
Okay, sounds like we've got a plan. To get around that thing, try moving in the shadows made by the masks so that the guards won't see you.
I noticed we do a whole lot of launching to get to these places. Mugshot at least had an elevator, but we got launched out of a cannon at Raleigh's. We're gonna get launched off of a platform at Ms. Ruby's. I think eventually there's another flight thing we're gonna do in the next level. Descent into danger. The only thing I don't like about this game is the swamp boss fight. You always mess it up. To be fair, I am playing the PS2 version for that explicit reason, is the controls are a little bit better. User error is obviously not factored in, but the rhythm mechanic for the swamp boss fight is on the PS3 version. It's out of sync, which causes a lot of problems. It's out of sync and it has a lot of input lag, which means you die over and over, whereas on the PS2 version it doesn't have that problem. That's actually a big reason I'm playing the PS2 version right now.
Oh my god, the green waterfall overflowing with bones and body parts. I'm telling you, the health department's going to come down big time on this dump.
That's why you sucked the last time? It very well could be. In the PS2 version, and I've done it before, you can do the rhythm game literally with your eyes closed because it's so perfectly synced and the buttons work. The PS3 or HD version, not so much. It's kind of broken, so it's not your fault. Genuinely. Unfortunately, there was a lot of input issues in the PS3 version. Alright, gotta move fast for this one because he's gonna throw skulls. Gotta take out the candles to open up the platform to get to him, and then take out him. Then we can always go back. Looks to be good. This clue that's there I have to go around to get. Just thought I was getting old. That's kind of how I feel playing some of these games. I used to be very good at them. Proof is in the pudding with some of my older playthroughs, but it is true that the PS3 version of Sly Cooper has a lot of input issues. Which is sad. Whoop! See, that was user error. That one was all me. Okay, gotta be careful with these ones, because the floor falls out. But I also need to take some of these guys out and get their treasure. So watch out for the spiky bits. But yeah, the swamp boss for this area was notoriously affected. which is another reason too why I have a tendency to mess up a ton in these actual zones, because I'm no longer good at them, but I remember the bosses really well, and as a result I fly through the bosses once I get to them. Okay, I think that's all the clues up here. Once I get to the next zone, I'll have to jump down again, but one pace at a time, I suppose. I don't think these two are connected, so I should be able to, yeah, take out this guy and he won't see me. But yeah, unfortunately 10 years away from playing something does impact you after a while. Oop, no, it was too far away, no! I thought I was good. You're gonna find I have a lot of instances where I kill something at the exact same time that it kills me. Because I get real cocky. But at least all the collectibles are gathered. So I can just go right back to where I was. Oh wait, dang it. Oh, I don't have any slow to get him either. Doggone it. Good job, Bren. Good job. I could go back down, or... Okay, I can't still grab that. Because apparently I have a thing for close calls. Double KO curse. Oh, I've got that one in spades. I've got the Let's Play curse. I've got the double KO curse. Wonder how many times it's actually happened in this playthrough so far. Probably at least a dozen. Feels like it, at least. I've actually never fully played through the third game. I've played a fair bit into it, but I've never completed it. I might have to add a death counter if I do that game. Just for funsies. Okay, there's a couple up there. I feel like if I get those, though, I'm gonna have to come all the way back around again. Ooh. Not used to that swinging. Oh, no, don't you dare. I can go into the water and get covered in nasty corpse water. Ugh. Can I see where I'm going to jump, please? Thank you. Ooh, barely made that. Yeah, this is one of those levels, unfortunately, you have to go, like, around and around a total ton. If you're going for everything. I guess if I did unlock that, it would have had an opening that I could have jumped into it, but you still would have had to come around. Backtrack. The level. We're almost through it, though. I'm starting to think Ms. Ruby might be the character with the highest death count, though. For how many civilians she's taken out with all this body parts in the water. Deadliest member of the Fiendish Five. Probably Ms. Ruby. Because Raleigh was secluded. Mugshot took over a town, but he wanted their business. So people fled, but they were probably alive. Ms. Ruby! Yeah, I don't think anybody survived this. I knew as soon as I got fast I would fall.
Look at all the security. This must be the source of all the disgusting green soup.
Okay, take out the searchlights, wait for him to throw it, and then jump. It's a good strategy. That way he sinks the platform you were on, not where you're going. Gotcha. Get everything here. No. Yes. I saw a bone at first, I thought it was something else. Okay, taking out that forms a rail that we can use to get across. Missing 2 clues. They should hopefully be on the way. I would like to think. Yeah, they're right next to the vault. Nice.
These codes are nothing before my righteous analytical ability. The combination has to be 571.
Oops. Gotta love when he accidentally goes a little too far.
It's Matthew de la Coupe's perpetual slow motion technique. With this move, you can slow down time whenever you want, not just while jumping. Hold down the triangle button to use it.
Yep, just as the thing says, if you have trouble making jumps, I suppose you could use this. I don't really know if it's necessary, or any instance where it would personally come in handy. But it's there if you want it. Or need it. Okay, only a couple more levels to go. Stay behind the masks. I know a lot of them are going to be in one zone. And the masks move faster than you think, so once you're behind one, don't stop running. Alright, here's the other. The other 2 are going to be the minigame levels. They're both going to be the minigame levels. A Ghastly Voyage.
The vehicle seems to be outfitted with some sort of high-energy cannon. Use the left analog stick to move, and aim the right analog stick in the direction you want to shoot. Remember, you can always shoot in one direction while moving in another.
It's like the crabs, but with a more first-person-ish perspective. We're no longer top-down, so we want to take out these, otherwise they will infinite spawn ghosts. You know, I didn't look to see if there was clue bottles at the beginning of the level. Some of these are guarded by gates, so you gotta take out the gates to be able to get to the ghosties. Come on, turn it. There's some more. Coming up. When all else fails, give yourself distance. And lots of coins. Get that health. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be clues in this level. These usually give a ton of money. Alright, where are they gonna be? Just one straight ahead. That's easy enough. There's gonna be 2 towers there. The more ghost, the trickier it is, because you have to divide your attention. I think I have to be somewhat close to it, too, in order to actually do damage. Got one. Can always go around. There's no defenses in the back. Just mind that the ghosts will follow you. I see one there. Okay. Ghosts are a bigger problem. Oops. He got me.
That flowing soup is really highly charged ectoplasm. It's just got to be the source of power for those headstone generators.
So it's Voodoo Soylent Green. Okay, I can't get to that one until we take out these roadblocks first. So, oop, dang it, I knew it. I know I was going too close to it, but I couldn't go back. I got pincered. Oh, I don't have any horseshoes left. Pick up some money, because I really need it. That's not a whole lot of money. And for the hard one, we can see the key up there though, so we're almost through. Alright, this one's gonna be a little bit of a war of attrition. One headstone at a time, but don't hesitate to turn around. Taking out the corner ones, because that offers some security. They can't get me from at least one direction. There we go. Supposed to go for the one in the middle first, they'd get me on all sides. Whereas if I go for the left and right first, I always have one side of me that's secure. Okay, do I need to worry about you? Not anymore. Alright, take these candles out, and now we have an easy access back to the center. Alright, this should be the last level, I would think. Down home cooking. It's also one of the hardest, and the one that hurts my soul.
With all the hay and feathers in here, just looking at this place has got me breaking out in hives. But we've got no choice. That ghost over there contacted me on Spectre Wave Radio, and we've cut a deal. He's promised us a key if you can whack 50 chickens. I guess he needs them to make a big pot of gumbo, but he's scared of the bob-toting roosters. Be careful, or they'll blow you to bits. Think you can do it?
I mean, I can give it my all. Do you have any idea how much potential we could unlock with that radio, Bentley, and you're too scared to use it? But anyway, unfortunately, we gotta collect some chickens. I'm sorry, babies! I'm so sorry. What size pot of gumbo are you making that you need 50, though? Okay, I gotta stay away from those. I think there's always gonna be 2, but you never know which one they're gonna come out of, so whenever you hear the whistle, don't swing next to a door. Oh, dang it. on the train. I stubbed my toe on the corn. Once the roosters are out, there's not going to be any coming out, though. So you can safely go along the edges. Ooh, that almost got me. Yup. It's turned into a bit of a free-for-all here at the coop. At the Cooper Coop. Oh, you got smart. Come on! Get back here! Eight, 9! There we go. Like I said, as long as the roosters are out, you can go along the edges just fine. It's the fastest way. Just gotta be careful when they pop out. Alright, is that all 7 keys? Sure is. Alright, head to here. It'll drop down our launch pad and take out the guys. And we can go up to the minigame. Or the boss, I should say. Kinda suitable that she is herself a minigame in a level that's so full of minigames. A deadly dance.
I could feel that Cooper vibe coming. Most distastefully bad juju.
Yeah, well, you give me the creeps too, lady. Cooking up an army of ghosts isn't a very neighborly pastime.
Oh, Sly. I see your mouth moving, but all I hear is blah, blah, blah. Well, if jaws need to flap, then let them flap. See you in the next world, Sly Cooper.
Alright, stay on the molars. Try not to be crushed by the incisors. Everything in here is on a rhythm. But yeah, even jumping platform to platform here on the PS3 version was finicky for some reason. Sometimes the hitboxes weren't always active on these points, so you would fall a lot, even if you were, like, pretty darn sure that you hit them. Alright, wait for the slap.
Come back here. You can't run away forever.
Quite true. Quite true. Why don't I have my servant Chumley escort you over here?
All right. What's the catch?
Oh, not much. Just a little game I like to play with all my annoying guests. I want to see how well you pay attention.
What do you mean?
Well, I'll unleash my mighty mojo magic upon you. If you repeat what I do, you'll dodge it just fine. If not, you'll get set.
A little voodoo, Simon Says, huh? Sounds easy enough.
Alright, rhythm game, here we go. Yeah, but see how each note makes its own distinct sound? That's how you can do it with your eyes closed. These are slow. So you gotta look a little slower with your inputs. It's the next part I'm worried about. I've noticed there's a tiny little bit of delay between my buttons. I don't know how I'm gonna do on the fast ones. I'm hitting them fast enough. I don't know if it'll register fast enough, so here we go. Here we go. It's gonna get faster. Gotcha! Still got a killer though. And there you go.
You certainly got some rhythm, Racoon.
Thanks, it's all the Hatsune Miku I play.
None if your fist may go after the Panda King. He's tough, with a capital T. You go poking around his stronghold in China, you're likely to get poked back.
Yeah, well, if he's anything like the rest of you, I think I'll manage.
And the violin and the drums.
Ms. Ruby's section of the Thievius Raccoonus held notes from my pioneering ancestor, Sly Common. His invisibility technique allowed him to steal from corrupt pharaohs and greedy noblemen. Right on schedule, Inspector Fox's arrival cued my exit. The production of zombies, made illegal in the World Peace Accord of 71, earned Ms. Ruby a life sentence behind bars.
I love that implies she's not the first
While the
person and
gang
that
I
happens
enjoyed
so
a few
frequently
weeks
they
in
need
the
to get a
tropical
law for it.
sunshine, working on our tans in preparation for our next caper.
Zombie summoning has become so frequent, we need an actual international law for it. I find that very funny. But there we go. Ms. Ruby's lair is complete. And that will allow us next time to continue on to the new zone. So for now, since I usually do one level at a time, this is where I'm going to call it. So thank you so much to everyone who has joined. Like and subscribe if you would like to see more Sly Cooper. And I hope to see you all in future streams. Bye-bye!